I've been a small business owner for 2.5 years now, and it has always intimidated me for finding the perfect business bank account for what I need. Because when I was looking at different accounts, every single one I found had minimum balances, transfer fees, and even hidden charges. And a lot of business accounts require those things, so it made it more of a hassle than a solution. And for the longest time, I didn't even bother with setting up a business checking account because I just could not justify the fees that I had to pay. But this all changed in the middle of 2024 when I found Relay. And this company has honestly transformed the way that I use my finances. I've been using Relay for over half a year now, and I'm going to share my experience with using it. And I'm going to share all the key benefits for why Relay is a strong option for small business owners. Also, when you sign up and deposit $100 using the link in my description, then you will receive $50 in your new business bank account. Why I hesitated to open a business bank account. When I first started my small business, which is freelance video editing, I was managing all of my finances through my personal bank account. And I know that's not the best way to do things, but I felt like I did not have many options. Because the idea of paying transfer fees or having minimum balances just did not appeal to me. Especially when I was starting out with my business and every dollar mattered. And on top of that, I kept hearing horror stories from other business owners that were having issues with traditional banks. Surprise fees, account freezes, or even just terrible customer support. And it honestly felt overwhelming, and that held me back for so long. But as my business started to grow, I started to realize how important having a business bank account would be. Because having your finances separated from personal and business is very important. And this is when I stumbled across Relay. And I decided to give Relay a shot. And let me tell you, this was one of the best decisions I've ever made. And there are several things that make Relay unique compared to traditional banks. So I'm going to break them down. The first thing is no account fees and no minimums. The most important thing to me as a business owner is avoiding unnecessary fees. And Relay doesn't charge account fees, overdraft fees, or require minimum balances. When I was researching business accounts, I was shocked by how many of them charged fees just to transfer money between accounts or required you to maintain a certain balance to avoid penalties. With Relay, that stress is completely eliminated. And this really helps when you're just starting out as a business owner. The second thing is that you get up to 20 checking accounts. And this has been a lifesaver for organizing my different income streams. As someone with multiple hustles with video editing, TikTok clipping, and other side gigs that I do, having separate checking accounts to organize how much I've made with each hustle is really important. And this just makes budgeting and tracking expenses more clear. Number 3 is automated expense tracking. Relay also offers an expense tracking feature that automatically categorizes your debit card spending. And this is honestly a huge help when it comes to bookkeeping and preparing for tax season. You can also upload receipts into Relay for all of your expenses, so you have everything in one place. Number 4 is automating your expenses. You can organize and allocate income for things like day-to-day expenses and payroll. You can automate the transfer of income into each account, which can save you some time. Number 5 is you can open savings accounts. Relay also offers savings accounts with an interest rate of up to 3.76% APY. While this is a great option to set aside your money for taxes if you want everything in one place, but I personally use a Marcus high yield savings account. As of filming this video, I have an interest rate of 3.9% that I'm earning on my money, and you can transfer money from Relay to any high yield savings account that you decide to go with, so it doesn't make things complicated at all. So if you're looking to maximize the interest you can earn on your tax money, then I will have a link in the description below where you can also sign up for Marcus. But as I said before, Relay is also a great option if you want everything all in one place. Number 6, customer support you can rely on. And this is just another thing that I love about Relay is that they have 24/7 customer support. If you've ever had to deal with a traditional bank, you know how frustrating it can be to wait for hours and hours just to get a response for something you need to know right now. And with Relay, I've had nothing but positive experience with their customer service. Their response team is quick, responsive, and honestly very helpful. And for small business owners, having support is very important because you never know what issue you might run into with your business account. This is why separating business and personal expenses matter. When I first started out, I used my personal bank for everything. And it worked fine at first, but as my business grew, it just became a hassle to look back on all my business expenses. And it was a nightmare. Having a dedicated business account like Relay has done wonders for my business and made everything easier with tracking my finances. Plus, it just feels more professional to have a business bank account when you're working with clients and different vendors. So how has my business changed since starting with Relay? And honestly, since switching to Relay, I've noticed a big difference in how much money I have saved. It's given me more control and more confidence when managing my money. And it's it's one less thing I have to stress about. And if you're still on the fence, if you want to sign up with Relay, then check out the link in my description and you can check out on their website what all they have to offer. And if you have any questions about Relay or business banking in general, then let me know down below in the comments. And I'll do my best to help and others as well. And I honestly hope you found value in this video and it helps you decide who you decide to bank with your business. Again, if you sign up with Relay using my link in the description and deposit at least $100, then you will get $50 deposited into your account. I also have a free Discord community in the description below where we all can give free value to each other. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video.